It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Chicago. It's the 49ers and the Bears. Next on Madden NFL 25.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Ewert up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preached all season long, never look ahead. Can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today, where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start entertaining those Super Bowl thoughts and those Super Bowl realities.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
We're at the top jump for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Kate, here's now the key. With that #1 seed and that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And if that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there, what a lift for the postseason. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Kick the running back in motion. On third down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. They catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, he had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's taken in by Samuel. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Third and long for him here. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Swift on 2nd down. And that's good for a gain of 5. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Williams from the gun. Gets this to Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Trying to add to the cipher. Time is money, trying to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, this hardwired.
Working from the gun, Williams.
$1 million make a
That's complete. Cole Kmet. He's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Guess we Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game that we
And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Bears one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They send a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They stick with McCaffrey. Oh, he drops a cuts it to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And now they have a first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers hold a slim 2-point lead early. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he ended up time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15.
Now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm a favorite since you need it.
Here's a quick pass to the right side, Cup. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And I'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Into the hands of Samuel, complete.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 42. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Birdie on 1st down. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose, or he could secure it fully.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
I've been here from the start. A little snap back, homie, with a plug in the
Brady gets this from the pistol.
Now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like
Cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
I was fresh out of jail. Now
Running back sent in motion. They're going to throw it on third and long. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. We've got to pause now for an injured player, and not the guy you want to see struggling. That is Brock Purdy, who the medical staff is standing beside.
Boy, got a bump way, not fun. Boy, got a bump way, not fun.
I'm an airport, baby. I'm too fly to
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That throw finds Kittle. Stiff arm success. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Throwing on second and real long here. He'll get this to Samuel. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers stretch their early lead to 9. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
But I made it out fine, still in my prime. Broke, really outline. Talk like he 20 out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living? Got nerve, bro. Need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. It's his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Swift. And And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So the penalty backs him up. Here's a 1st and 20. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still first down. Check it out. Hit you with no delayance of what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic,
oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Williams on the play action. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Big game downfield. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears face a 4-point deficit. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The 49ers are ready to go on offense, and we'll get a look at Deebo Samuel. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Kittle brings it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Back on the rim, riding on rim.
First down throw by Williams. Flushed out now to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Bodies on bodies. On the move, headed right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Williams from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Pretty throwing here on first. Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Gets it to the 15. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Just 1 yard on the play. They're left with a long 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help.
Hey,
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45.
Fresh out the bait again.
To throw, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, but makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down at the 30. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the 1st. Williams will look to throw. Getting out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That's a big back in. Let the beat drop. Bring that back in. Fresh out the ball, the game in my team. What do that mean?
Working inside the red zone. Able to get it to Moore. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Off the play fake, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some
Now they'll throw out of the gun.
Had to part ways with the same.
And that one's incomplete. Pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Why me? God, I need answers. Why young straight out of Atlanta?
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
I don't want to do it, but I got to do it. If it's me,
Pass it at the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jalen Johnson with the stop. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the 49ers. Lined up with a 2nd and 8.
I just set my place and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throw by Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Kick the running back in motion.
Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about
The throw again. It's Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. He'll throw it yet again. Completed here to McCaffrey. So Still has some space inside the 35. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Hey, hit the red dot like, hey. Finger on the like, hey. Shoot my shot like, hey. Hit the red dot like,
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Offense isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the sack, another pass on second down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Shoot my shot like, hey.
Here comes this Purdy.
Hey, finger on the like.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And a fair catch made here at the 17. So no return on that punt. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory.
That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fence.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm true.
Williams on the play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me you gotta prove it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
And they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk. I'm B.I.G. You know I can't
Another
forget
try
that.
following the sack.
Hey, hit the red dot.
He's on the move. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's halftime. Only 2 quarters standing between one of these teams and the NFC spot in the Super Bowl. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports halftime report.
Later today, and it should be a great one as well, as they'll be the New York Jets doing battle with the Baltimore Ravens. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's send it back over to King Brock. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problem moving the football. The team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break. Kids, we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. His return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. Passing game they went to in the first half. It's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Williams to throw on first. One's caught along the left sideline. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, Williams. Buying some time right. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down. Trying an inside give to Herbert. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the pistol, Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up for the 20 after the touchback. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. He's got room to roam here. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
The people they make go and dollars they make roll and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager.
Purdy to throw it.
Don't talk to the meager.
This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want the doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man.
From the 37. Lands him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short game.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Fame ain't change. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Give it everything you got and never get sitting in the booth. I ain't even got a lie, cause you know that
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Herbert straight ahead. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Again, they'll run with Herbert. Cuts it to the right sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
That's what she said. She said, say less.
And in motion, out of the slot. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Breaks the the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. That's more on the quick slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And it's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Great sex. Say less. Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that.
Now Herbert.
She said.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the third. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass doesn't work.
Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Visitors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. They certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now they face second down. Running back sent in motion. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Empty the backfield and motion him out. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Bears football. First down throw by Williams. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears need only one to take the lead. DJ for the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Purdy on first down. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Play action now with Purdy. Caught, nice gain left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. On the gun, McCaffrey. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hawkins and holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Purdy looking to throw. Marley won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bears and DJ Moore back in possession here. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this 2nd half as they try to keep the pace. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Brings in the lob pass. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. That'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. From the gun, here's Herbert. He breaks even, but that's it. Brock down at that line of scrimmage. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
3rd down, here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks the tackle, still going. He's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Williams from the gun. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Starting at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27. Visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Connects with the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's 49ers football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance.
After the races, one for the ages, ain't no debating, we're gonna make it.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back to throw, here's Purdy. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. Motion him out of the backfield. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Hunt team on the field. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Oh, nice punt, and a fair catch. Going to stick them at the 7. No return on that punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Here's Herbert. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Williams. Komet brings it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Option headed to the left on 1st down. And he took a lane and got this up to the 23. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry.
Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the island.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox.
First throw for the backup now. That throw finds Komet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Bagent. Rush down out to his left. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. That one goes for 25 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
I love throwing up 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They go play action on 1st. Rookie isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't pressure no clock. I sun and moon and I'm shot bullet. Proven, let it go.
Another try following the sack.
Hey, what I bought it. New crib psychotic.
Look at that touch. Laid on a platter for him. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
I don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. this condo, I could fit a limousine. Hell yeah, ain't that ironic? I'm so
Agent now to throw.
I'm so I got it.
Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Yeah.
Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 3rd and just 2 to go. Kick the running back in motion. Big man showing up the yards. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers come through to tie it in the 4th. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. That's incomplete left side. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Bagent looking to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Now we have a timeout for the injured player, and it's somebody they can scarce afford to lose. Deebo Samuel, the one being checked on. A run now with Herbert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. Here's Bagent to throw. Escapes out to the left. That's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing here, Bagent. It's taken in by Herbert. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. So before this is punted away, officials stepping in. Looks like a timeout was called by the receiving team. Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. They really have a passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they avoid the defender. We've got a foot race. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down, ball at the 36. Get out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this one's incomplete, too low as it skips off the ground. Trying to hit his fullback there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Hand off to the up back. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Purdy.
Thinking that it happened
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. 49ers clinging to a 1-point lead. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Going right back to the fullback, next play. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line. 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. He's down to a knee, and they've done it. They're going to be playing in the Super Bowl.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. The new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory. territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl.
Sneaky and police come action, then you never see me. They get over trap you, but I love it. Yeah. I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shining. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the warning, real shine. Like the paranoia, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Huh? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.